Hi, I'm Jodie from Donovans Dairy. I'm part of the Multimin challenge. These are some of the calves that we have recently weaned. I only done two groups. I done one with Multimin, one without. So there was only 20 calves that we weighed at birth and then again at weaning. In those two groups, there was one in the Multimin group that was a grain eater. So therefore she didn't drink milk. She weaned herself off really early on and only ever ate grain. But I will say she is the best looking grain eating calf I've had to date. She's not potty. She looks really good, just smaller than the rest. She weighed 94 kilos where the rest in that group were over 110. Biggest thing I find with the Multimin is it just makes the calves a lot calmer. Like they're more relaxed, they're not so singing out, especially when it comes to weaning time, because I give them another dose at the week. Like when I'm about to start weaning, I will inject them all with Multimin, as I find it just sort of makes them less stress during the weaning time. They not singing out as much, they're more lying down in the paddock, more relaxed. All these girls here, you can see, all these girls, they got Multimin just before they were weaned, except for the ones that were part of the Multimin challenge, the 10 that did not get Multimin. But I did give them Multimin when they come in for vaccinations. Like after I'd weighed them, I give them Multimin then. But overall, what did I find? The averages, the pen that had Multimin they averaged 115 kilos, with the one in there being 94 kilos, which would have dropped their average anyway. But that pen also had the biggest calf for the weigh. She was 132 kilos. She was done quite well. The pen that didn't have Multimin, they averaged 112 kilos. Now both these pens were fed exactly the same as each other. They're both the same age. The only thing different was the Multimin. One pen had it, one pen didn't, because I give it to them at birth. So day old, they get 1 ml of Multimin, except for the pen that of course didn't get Multimin. So that's a 3 kilo increase just on them two pens. I would have liked to do 100 of each, but just time. Well, in the middle of calving, and yeah, I just didn't have time to get all their birth weights as they come in, because with 20 or so coming in a day, and then they got crook, so I just Multimined everything, because I actually did find that when they did get crook and were getting scours, the ones that did not have Multimin seemed to be a lot worse off with the scours, whereas the ones that had been Multimined still were scouring but were better. They recovered quicker and they just seemed to be doing better. I don't know if it was just a coincidence or if the Multimin did play a big part in it, but yeah, I'm happy with the results and I'll continue to use Multimin. Girls are all looking alright. Hey girls? They're waiting for the grain. So with the Multimin, we do also feed Mylo as well, and I find the two together have been doing just great. Really well.